For the first time in 40 years, China has showcased its first fleet of nuclear submarines. The nuclear submarines even fires air missiles from under the water. It has a range of 12,000 kilometers. Chinese military observers said that this nuclear missile tests were in response to US President Donald Trump's targeting of China in his deterrence strategy. Before going ahead, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be part of our notification squad. The Chinese are planning to conduct a large-scale landing drill on the Hainan Island in the South China Sea. Hainan Island is located in middle of the route to Chinese military base to the Pacific Ocean. The Chinese People's Liberation Army is increasingly concerned about the growing US Navy warships' presence in the South China Sea. The South China Sea is strategically important for China. China has been building its military presence in the South China Sea. Both China and US has increased military activities in Taiwan. Last week, Chinese fighters jets crossed the Taiwan airspace to gather US military activities. Taiwan has warned the Chinese drills in an attempt to intimidation and has told Beijing it should focus on fighting the pandemic rather than increasing tensions in Taiwan and the South China Sea. China claims majority of South China Sea as their territory, as do Taiwan, Vietnam, Philippines and Malaysia. China has stepped up military exercises in the South China Sea to prepare for a stronger US military in case of an adversity. Beijing sent dozens of warships to the South China Sea to challenge the United States. Satellite images show that Chinese sent 95 warships in an attempt to intimidate the US and the Philippines. Beijing warned Trump over growing presence in the South China Sea. Both US and China are on high alert but are refusing to demilitarize the area. US recently sent nuclear bombers as the tensions rise between the two nations. According to sources, the Chinese are secretly increasing its nuclear warheads to counter the United States. Both countries will soon be at war after China broke the pledge of not interfering in the South China Sea. The US president has already accused Beijing for the virus outbreak countless times. The only region where both countries can come face to face is the infamous South China Sea. The Chinese is also increasing the military presence on the India-China border. Will it be fighting war from all fronts? Who knows? Thanks for watching this video by One Infotainment.